Your future is not unknown. God already wrote it with hope. Jeremiah 29:11 tells us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Right now you may feel stuck, confused, or worried about what's ahead. But let me remind you, your future is not random. It's divinely written. God's hands hold tomorrow, and His plan is better than you can imagine. Everyone wrestles with uncertainty about finances, relationships, health, and purpose. We make plans, and sometimes they fail. Doors close, dreams delay. It is easy to ask, does God still have a plan for me? Jeremiah 29:11 was given to Israel while they were in exile, at their lowest, far from home, wondering if God had abandoned them. Yet in the middle of their pain, God reminded them, "I still have a plan." That same promise is true for you today. Joseph's life is the perfect example of Jeremiah 29:11. Sold into slavery, wrongly accused, forgotten in prison. If anyone had the right to doubt God's plan, it was Joseph. But through it all, God was working. Years later, Joseph stood as second in command in Egypt, saving nations from famine. He declared, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." Genesis 50:20. Joseph's life teaches us, setbacks are not the end, they are setups for God's purpose. Think of a student who didn't get into their dream school, only to later discover a better opportunity, or someone who lost a job but found a calling that changed lives. Maybe you've experienced this. What felt like rejection was really redirection. That's God's hand. 1. God's plans are personal. I know the plans I have for you. Not random, not general, tailor-made for your life. Psalm 139:16 says, "All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." 2. God's plans are good, even if the process is painful. Pain doesn't mean abandonment. It often means preparation. Trials refine faith. Hard seasons shape character. Romans 8:28 confirms it. In all things God works for the good of those who love Him. 3. God's timing is perfect. Israel had to wait 70 years in exile before restoration. Waiting isn't wasted. It's working. Like a seed in the ground, unseen growth is happening. 4. Hope is the anchor. Hope isn't wishful thinking. It's confident trust in God's promises. Hebrews 6:19 says, "We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure." If you lost a job, God has a better door. If a relationship ended, God still has a future for you. If you feel unseen, God sees the bigger picture. 1. Pray daily for alignment, not just answers. Ask God to align your heart with His plan. 2. Look back at God's faithfulness. Remember the times He turned things around before. 3. Hold on to hope. Speak Jeremiah 29:11 over your life. My future is filled with God's hope. Let's read it again slowly. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you hope and a future. Notice, God says, I know. Even if you don't know, He does. If this message encouraged you, declare it now in the comments. My future is in God's hands. Like this video, share it with someone who feels uncertain, and subscribe for more faith-filled encouragement. Remember, God's plan for your life is not fragile. It's unshakable, unstoppable, and filled with hope.